And y'all already know what I'm getting ready to sing. Once again, it's me, your girl, to talk with Tiny. What's popping? What's crack-a-lacking? Yes, I'm out here. I'm in Sunset. In the cut. Just on the sideline watching the bullshit. I don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? Let me open this shit up and see what I could do. You know what I'm saying? Look at this garbage ass shit. You know? They want to talk about everything else on the damn Saturday but your stimulus check. That part. Now I know it ain't much and shit like that. I know white folks is going bananas. Um, they done lost their IRA. They spending their life savings, all that, and all this. Ooh, ooh, wee, wee. You know what I'm saying? But see me, guess what I cooked today? I cooked me some pateles, motherfuckers. That's right. I got it in with my cooking show. Pateles with acapuria. That motherfucking part. You know what I'm saying? That part. So, with that being said, they want to be out here doing everything else but signing these motherfucking checks. Signing these motherfucking, these checks. Because there's a whole lot of more checks going on out this motherfucker. You feel me? But they want to act like, oh, so what? So what? So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing. The only motherfuckers that's jolly is the motherfuckers that had got big stimulus money. They love that motherfucker. Because he wasn't paying the poor. He was paying motherfuckers that had money. You know what I'm saying? And the more, the more they make, the more they take type shit. Even in your motherfucking taxes, they tax your taxes, bitch. Get the fuck on. But don't never let nobody downplay you when it comes to your motherfucking stimulus checks. Okay? I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. Never let nobody. And you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Around this time, it's a little lump sum because it's going to come with your motherfucking income tax. But you make sure that you go ahead and file your motherfucking income tax. That part. And it is what it is. And let me tell you another story. There's something hit me today. You know the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's the motherfucking season we heading in. So shout out to all those that are, doing dumb. You know what I'm saying? Getting your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be, what I'm saying, all the fuck you can be in this army. And sometimes you gotta be all you can be to you. You know what I'm saying? And fuck trying to be acceptance to anyone. You know what I'm saying? You just stick with your story. Because, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if life kicked your motherfucking ass, broke you the fuck down, bitch, that's for you to be humble. But motherfuckers don't get it. So I guess they got some more miles to run. Go ahead, bitch. I'll be right here. I learned my lessons, bitches, from hell. Motherfuckers, get the fuck on. And these bitches out here praising. Look, I hate them all. Bitch, I hate the fuck out of these motherfuckers. You know why? Because, my life was hard. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I never forget where I came from. Bitch, I know where I want to go. Shout out to those who are claiming the identity that is standing firm. Some bitches don't get it. This is your land. So before they downplayed you to black and all this other shit. They went through so many different identities. Shout out to those who are motherfucker. When you say you native and you black and you native and you reclaim your identity, let me tell you something about that. You looking for your motherfucking land back. Fuck with these little motherfucking nickel motherfucking dime bitches is saying, okay? Because when the economy motherfucking fall, bitches, let me tell y'all something, okay? Bitch, ain't nobody worried about no motherfucking fake ass motherfucking dollar. Ain't nobody worried about no motherfucker. Bitch, we finna be Little House in the Perry motherfucker and traveling in time, bitch. Get the fuck on. And for motherfuckers just don't get it, listen, you gonna learn the hard way. That's all I gotta say. And who wants to be attached to this system? And what kills me is that people that understand this whole scenario case right here, this little story right here is what I've been talking about all along for a few weeks now. And this is what a corporate looks like. So because let's say if you become an entity and you become a body, right? And you come out of their system, you could just be anonymous, right? See, they choose to be a part of the corporate body, right? But if you just step off, and we all just stepped off, they ain't got no more human resources. They trying to turn motherfuckers into robots anyway, right? Who gives a fuck about that shit? Now let's talk about reality. So when you come back to being a fucking native, right? That's how they turned. That's where they turned you into being native from aborigines. And aborigines, okay, that's the closest thing to the natives, because when the natives have lost their land, this land right here that we are in, okay, bitch, anything that someone is telling you, this is what I highly recommend. Go and look at the executive orders. Fuck what everybody's saying, and look at the executive orders that was filled, you know what I'm saying, signature and ready to go. They were all signed over to FEMA, so all you blind ass bitches, get ready for that. Another thing, the economy, bitch, the economy gonna be death either will swallow your ass up or victory will keep you covered under the shadow of the Almighty. You know what I mean? And these hoes that lust for money out here, they just don't get it. But let me tell you something. It's gonna happen in a twinkling of an eye. It's gonna happen at night too. Right in your motherfucking sleep. When you think you having that good old beauty sleep, bitch, and you wake up and everything done crash, bitch. When you wake up and they done robbed everybody in their motherfucking mama, right? That part. And money don't have no value. These hunkies that they painted their motherfucking faces on this green motherfucking money, okay? That creates the love of money is the root to all evil, if you will. But yeah, after everything and before all of this and after all of this, it's gonna be natural resources. That's it. And these motherfuckers, you don't even know this land because you don't know who the fuck you are. And when somebody tries to say, oh, they doing this native thing, yes, bitch, they doing a native thing. And if they want, they could just go and come out this fucking citizen nightmare, that lust for civil rights, that whips motherfucking people's ass, and just become anonymous. And you can make laws, bitch. When I start telling you motherfuckers about motherfucking, you know, the Black Laws Dictionary, bitch, I really mean that shit. What I said is what the fuck I said, and I mean what the fuck I said. You feel me? Damn, bitch. What I said is what I said, and what I mean is what I said, bitch. Zap hard. And these bitches steady out here playing Google Gaga games. But you know what? Even a baby knows the most high name. You know why? Because when they cry, their first breath is wah, You better be praising her. Why? Because you know what? If y'all still out here worshiping all this other crazy stuff, then they're gonna take you to hell. Bye bye, Shalissas. Shalissa, what's up, Shalissa? As we just fucking fire raining on your bitch asses and shit like that. Cause y'all some wicked ass motherfuckers anyway. Y'all know who y'all are out here. But if it don't apply, let it fly. Get the fuck on. Stupidos. Coñitos. Coñazos like the Dominican. Shout out to my motherfucking straight up pure royal blood all around from the islands of the sea, all the way from Peru to motherfucking Mexico to this motherfucking beautiful aborigine land, bitch. Crazy. And you know how we were all created, bitch, in the zoo. Bitch, they created us in a zoo. They put all the indigenous aborigines from the four corners of the earth when they scatter their asses in motherfucking zoos and museums. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, go do your history. That's how we grew, and that's why Israel's as large as the sand. You know what I'm saying? Most bitches, they just think of sand as, oh, it's just a pretty old beach. Yeah, sand is pretty big. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, a science, you know what I'm saying, lesson will never teach you that they make motherfucking bombs out of motherfucking sand, bitch. Get the fuck on. Fuck is y'all talking about out here? Fucking dumbasses. Now listen, I'm not calling nobody dumb. I'm just calling the motherfuckers that pretend to be smart, but they so fucking dumb and they got the nerve to talk down to motherfucking people like you somebody motherfucking mama. Bitch, you not my motherfucking mama if you don't get the fuck out my motherfucking face, bitch. Fuck, nigga. Get the fuck on. And that's how you gotta treat these hoes out here, you know what I'm saying? Because they prostitutes for motherfucking dollars, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking hunky faces on a motherfucking green dollar bill, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's crypto, I don't give a fuck what it is, bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you learn that you supposed to be born free, and that you under a motherfucking illusion, bitch, then come holler at me. When you define your twin flame, bitch. When you define that before a mirror exists, that's what they came here, bitch. They gave you mirrors. They gave your ancestors mirrors, bitch. And a motherfucking cap, a hat to put on your motherfucking head, bitch. Motherfucking your ancestors thought when they seen them motherfucking hunkies pulling up with a gun and some dogs, bitch. And some beast of the field colleagues, bitch. They thought these hunkies was gods, bitch. Get the fuck on. Dumbass motherfuckers. Now, I'm not talking to the smart motherfuckers. You feel me? Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Hello. Shit. That's the mumbo jam. Walk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Walk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And history is a must. You must know your history. You don't know your history, you ain't gonna never see what the fuck they be doing to you. You wouldn't even notice that shit in a video game, even if you see it. But now that motherfucking people are waking up, they able to identify what these motherfuckers is making money off of. The industry and all this and all that. Buy this, sell that, buy that. And it be number motherfucking poison any motherfucking way. You feel me? Is that part? That part. And I'm gonna prove that to you right motherfucking now. And I'm glad that this sister had peeped this, because they slick with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And this is the shit that your children be playing with. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous. It's so dangerous. Watch this here. Watch this.
In his mouth, smoking. Luigi got a blunt in his mouth, smoking. Mario board. Look, y'all see the crosses burning. Like, they got black people hanging from the tree. Y'all see this shit? Black people hanging from the tree with crosses burning. This is what our kids is playing.
Oh no, they can't play this.
I'm just saying, like, this is basically what they. This is what they got our kids playing. Luigi got a blunt in his mouth, smoking. Luigi got a blunt in, like, They got black people hanging from the tree. Y'all see this shit? Black people hanging from the tree with crosses burning. This is what our kids is playing.
Oh no, they can't play this.
I'm just saying, like, this is basically what they.
This is what the fuck they do. And they make $1 out of 15 cents. No matter who it fucking destroys. So don't talk about money to me. Don't talk about nothing about this motherfucking earth, this world. I don't want to hear it. I don't motherfucking want to hear it. Because the same shit you buy is the same shit that be killing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, listen. It is what it is. So when motherfuckers want to talk about self-love, man, listen. When you want to be, or you can be to you ain't got to ask nobody's validation. I go like this. This is me. I go by how life kicked my motherfucking ass. I'm not here to tell nobody how stupid they are, how dumb they are. This, that. I'm talking to the dumb motherfuckers that be talking dumb down to you. A public figure, bitch. And you think you talking to children all over the place. No, I don't think so. Nothing. None motherfucking thing. Petty ass conversations, and they setting up FEMA. Pay attention, y'all. They setting up FEMA. Pay attention, because these bitches are so compelled out here to lead you astray. They fucking take they bitch, I hear me in you. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck on, and you know what? I be peeping everything in the sideline, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my new cooking show, Tiny's Ghetto Cooking Show. Oh my God. My goal is 20,000 for the morning. And I'm just testing the alarm. If I could reach that many people in a couple of hours, imagine if I woke up, you know what I mean? Damn, that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? That's a good sign. So, I say all that to say this. Don't let nobody think for you. Fucking turn these monsters off on YouTube. They going nowhere fast. The only thing we should be doing is focusing on ourselves, our children, our family, and trying to love and trying to send out good vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of like reminds me of this video over here. Oh my God, this thing pissed me off today. But I cannot go on without playing this. I don't want to make these videos too long. But I have to play this. This is so hard. Oh, I'm going to play a couple of them. Oh my God. Jeez.
I was walking from the house, I see nothing. Fuck that stupid stuff. I came running over here.
Okay.
Oh my God! I want to get my shoe.
Okay, what you're not gonna do?
I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. What the fuck are you gonna do? Alright, Mario, hold on. What's up, dude? What's up? No, I don't. You want first. No, you want to do Let the cops over your fat ass. Get my car! I'm gonna get my shoe. Okay, what you're not gonna do? I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. What the fuck? Alright, Mario, what's up, Junior? What's up, bitch?
Good girl.
No, I don't. No, you want to do Let the cops over your fat ass to take you down.
Because he's wasted.
He's wasted, and he's gone, and he's down. These bitches trying to get him down.
You okay?
Yeah, where's my phone?
Where's your glasses?
Let's go. I'm not on tape. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Go ahead, pee on me, bitch. I'm not peeing on you. Who are they gonna believe? The white girl or the fucking Mexicans? Exactly. Who the fuck are they gonna believe? Some stupid fat fucking Mexican bitch? No. Fuck you, you're not. No, I'm white, baby girl. I'm white. I'm fucking hot, and you're not. You're a fucking stupid ass bitch. Yeah, that's why you're preaching, stupid bitch.
Don't even hold it. No, don't. We called you guys haven't came, and now the girl's getting aggressive. Hit her neighbor.
Yeah, you wish I was getting arrested. I'm not though, baby girl. I'm not. Bet. I'm not. I'm white. You're not.
Okay. You fucking think.
What are you then? What are you? You're still a fucking bitch. You're still Mexican. You're fucking stupid. That's what you are.
The bullshit is so fucking real. You know, shout out to my Mexicans, especially my black Mexicans. The real deal, the aboriginals, the owners to this land, along with all the so-called blacks. It's funny, but it's not funny because the Israelites don't make it any easier. And so yeah, you know, as you can see right there, swiftly. I mean, everybody got their songs and their fucking dances out here, whatever. But it's one thing when you see it firsthand, how it goes. No matter what anybody says, okay? No matter what anybody says, it is what it is. Okay? The colonization, blah, 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 we all have been conquered, separated, all the way from being in cages, and the story goes even deeper than that. Okay? So, you know, for those who think that you are in, you know, the wrong land, I mean, and that's a problem, you know. What's in that land that they so-called created, you know? Nothing. Nothing. White supremacy, a show, something they bought in 1947, and they've been holding this identity ever since. So 1860, you know, and they did it so they can call you African. They did it so they can continue to violate the treaties, break treaties, steal the land. Come on now, with one sense, for Abraham Lincoln, for those of you who don't know, Abraham Lincoln is a black man. I would say was, because he's deceased, but for life and forever, he will always be a black man. Okay, he was also a slave. Okay, by his own father. You know, that's how deep that story goes. So something else that I have here, and for those of you who don't know, Pushing Black, oh my god, they had this shit. I couldn't help but to I couldn't help but to take it, because every time I feel like laughing, I just watch this shit right here. It's just so hilarious. Oh my gosh. Baby. Baby. Hey, shit.
Bitch, to let go. One at a time. One. I ain't got get my fucking glasses. Bet I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Give me your purse, bitch.
Okay, y'all cut it out now. Y'all do not want to go to jail.
I took my glasses and that
Hey, you pregnant, bro? I can't. I'm pregnant. I can't. So I'm not.
I don't even have your glasses, you stupid bitch.
Somebody got to break them up now, y'all.
I got him, honey.
Somebody got to get them.
Where's my fucking glasses?
I got him, baby. Okay, that's it.
Oh my God, y'all! Look, y'all know y'all both can get in trouble now, y'all. Y'all tearing up the merchandise.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. This is my fucking full-time job, you dumb bitch. Not mine either.
What is the problem though? Like, I don't
She
understand
mad I don't want her shit. No, I'm mad because she opened a fucking package and threw the empty package.
Yeah.
She mad because I threw the empty package. And then you came and fucking bumped my ass. I didn't do shit. Yeah, you did. I told you to keep your fucking hands on my face. That's what the fuck I did. Now let me go, bitch. Then let my fucking hair go. For what? My fucking hair is real. And yours costs more than yours. My hair costs more than your whole body, bitch. You take care of your hair, but you can't take care of your fucking breath? Come on. I'm about to put it all over you in a minute. That's fucking nasty. Keep playing, bitch. I will. Keep playing. That's fine. Keep playing.
All right, y'all. Just let each other go. Okay, you let her hair go, and then she'll let your hair go. Y'all let each other go on 3. Okay, now leave each other. Okay, y'all. That's enough.
Don't leave me out this little bitch ass motherfucking shit. Come up behind me if you want to, bitch. I just did. Don't leave this way. Touch me.
What are you talking about? You're the one that pushed me because I asked you where a fucking empty package I
Yeah, bitch, I told you where the
Okay, y'all better
you didn't. And these two dummies, you went over to the fucking leggings, and then I said,
bitch, I showed you exactly what the fuck I did.
I
told you exactly what the fuck I did.
and then you come and on me.
Exactly what the fuck you got.
And then you come and
So
on
shut the
me.
fuck up. I did exactly the fuck that.
Stop putting your fucking hands.
Ooh. That's fucked up. Now you can't just keep putting your hand on her now.
You can't keep putting your fucking hands in my face.
Right. Hey, but you motherfucking, you gotta be fucked up, bitch. Tell your motherfucking ass all the way to fuck up.
Now you should let her alone now.
Oh my god.
Cause she keep putting her hand on her now.
Don't play now, cause this is what the fuck you wanted. This is what the fuck you wanted. This is what the fuck you wanted.
Okay, that's enough, baby.
Come on, baby. Go in the back. This is what the fuck you wanted. I gave you what the fuck you wanted. Come on, baby.
Oh my god.
Don't put it.
Beat her.
Leave.
No, because the police don't see this video.
Put it on Facebook.
No, I'm not. It's not Facebook. This is not Facebook.
Oh no.
This is not for Facebook.
Motherfucking weird. Cause one, she got every fucking thing.
Yeah, she told you to leave her alone, and you tapped her again.
I told that you pushed me. You got what you was looking for, bitch. You got what you was looking for.
No, you're the one that pushed me first, you stupid bitch.
Bitch, I ain't steal shit.
Yeah, you did. You tried to.
What the fuck I steal?
I asked you where the fucking package was, and you couldn't even tell me.
Oh, how I couldn't tell you when I went straight to it?
Well, by law, you still not supposed to put your hands on someone.
I understand that, but she came and
Obviously you don't.
No, baby.
Obviously you don't. No, this is what you better realize, bitch. I'm about to walk up out of here.
But I'm not gonna let
You ain't got no power.
She let her go, but then she went and pushed her back again.
You think I'm playing with you? Bitch, I got my strap. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I got you. Come on.
She told that bitch. She sure the fuck did. And you know what? She just rolled up on her, asking her, "Did you steal something?" Bitch, how the fuck that's supposed to make somebody feel? And then you up there trying to press her like you who? You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. That bitch got served. That's just my personal humble opinion. And that's that fucking stereotype bullshit. That's all they do. They run around there doing the most. And then when they meet their challenge, see what they fail to realize, there's some frequency being poured out. Okay. Okay. And you gonna see more of that. You're gonna see more of that because there's something in everyone that is like, fuck this shit, you know? Enough is enough. And yeah, I mean, we're in a season where folks are realizing what it is. They have inherited lies, and the truth is being revealed. The son of perdition has been revealed. I don't care in what testament, the New Testament. Listen, they made this their new world, and they brought a New Testament with it along with that motherfucking cross, burning people up. I mean, the crusade, Jim Crow. Like, are you kidding me? What do you think Christianity is? KKK. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. So I have to agree with certain white crazy ass fucking uh rednecks when they tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, or any Christian, any black Christian, because I have to say y'all, because y'all motherfuckers is still sleeping slumbers. So with that being said, when they tell you, how can you, continuously, still want to serve your master? And how is it that you share a religion with something that oppressed you, that enslaved you? Because that's what Christianity is enslavement. It's slavery. Any religion you bound to, and you become a sleeping slumber, you become dead. And that's why the resurrection is all about people waking the fuck up. I don't know what they was thinking, all this Jesus stuff. Listen, I couldn't stress this enough. It's always been about King David. You know what I mean? And the Messiah, chosen, that means chosen one. Okay? And what we have to realize is right now there's a bunch of chosen ones. Okay? Many are called though. There's a bunch and there's a few. There's you got the lies trying to override the truth, but the truth always prevails. May the gates of hell not prevail. And that's the best part about this chessboard. And I don't be on here. I don't need to be on here frequent, but I do be watching everything. And it's just so sickening, to say the least, how folks carry on and they just can't help it. They can't help themselves because they don't have self-control. They don't have self-control because they don't self-discipline. Self-discipline is if you can honestly shut the fuck up for hours and hear yourself think and not say anything and just learn how to just listen and just shut the fuck up, you know? People will get so much more done. Another thing, if we would come and break away from these motherfucking laptops and start interacting with life, what they trying to kill off, break away from this shit and start living like humans and just be happy to be alive, because no matter how much money you think you can make, no matter how much money you think you have, if you wake up and that's all you thrive for, you know, what does that say about you? You know, what does that say about humanity? You know, in you, you know, are you like normal? You know, like what are you gonna do with this money? All this money, what are you gonna do with it? You know, what are we gonna do with all this money that we're gonna make? Are we gonna become body entities? Are we gonna turn in our social security number? Are we gonna become controllers? Are we gonna be studying the Black Laws Dictionary? Are we trying to break free? Because when you watch the trial, and that's one thing people missed. When I talk about this very same conversation about being a corporate body and can't be touched no matter what, even that could be one of us. That could be you. That could be me. That could be us. If we was to just depart and take their human resources away, because like I said, they're going to try to turn us into robot transhumanism anyway, and we take a stand for what we really believe in, and that's pure life, okay? I'm going to be putting a video together on all the natural resources alone that the Americas have. Okay. And that's why the book tells you, for you are rich and you don't even know. For you are rich, you do not even know, and you are in your right land. But being colonized and told that you are so many different identities, so then you have to go back to the first identity they ever named you from, your original ancestors, which is Aborigines. Who, and you know why? You can never know who, you know, who's who, because they took that identity away. So when you go and you look up Aborigines, you're going to see some weird looking Indians with furry hair that formed the earth, that they lived out in the will, and they were the first farmers. Okay, anything that they needed, they did it naturally. It was naturally instance, natural instant survive skills. They didn't care about anything. Whatever they had in that moment, that's what they have treasured. Okay, and now those were little small tribes. We're talking about those small remnant of tribes that traveled. They came, they and first of all, uh, Ireland, Australia, Neverland, all that does not belong to white people. Okay. So when I say the Americas, all this and all that, I mean, like even Canada, okay, belongs to Negroes. Who were the Negroes before they were the Negroes? They're going to always tell you they're Africans because they want you to match up with what's going on in Africa. And whatever's going on in Africa is no different, because the African The African motherland, this is also a motherland, okay? They're both rich with natural resources. And poverty is mankind creation, okay? Man poverty. Before these parasites came, okay? We're going to talk about who was here first, which was the Negroes, civilization, okay? Christopher Columbus came here. He came to the islands of the sea, okay? Before that, we're talking about the the other settlers. Let's talk about all the different colonizers. They call tokens, monuments, okay? Go look at all the monuments. I'll give you this much. I'm gonna give you some great uh windows. Look up monuments in Americas, okay? Boom. Then go look up monuments throughout the whole islands of the sea. Then go look up the monuments, and you're gonna see that there were different colonizers. They all spoke different languages. Boom. There was one original language. Everything was pictures. Everything was pure natural. Okay? Everything was natural. This is the new. This is traveling in time. And believe it or not, let me tell y'all something. The way things are looking with the nuclear system, and everything that is going on in the skies that they hide, there's some things going on and they doing too much. They doing way too much. Okay? They playing with rockets. They just all battling with the most high, the creator. Okay? Let's make this very clear because they know their time is up. So never mind what nobody else is telling you out there. You have to look around you. You have to go. I want you to go and look up the weathers. Go see the weathers. Okay? And I want you to see what artificial intelligence is doing. Geoengineering is actually literally replicating. They haven't even seen what artificial intelligence is going to do. Now you see people acting up. As soon as they take these vaccination shots, they have their DID shit going. Boy, I'll tell you that much. You see white cops, they so scared to kill other white people that are running into them. And I got a few of those videos stored, for good times, and kept them, for good moments and shit like that. But yeah. So there's a lot of white people going kooky wacky after they come out taking these motherfucking vaccines. And for some reason it's kind of like they become like zombies, you know. Some of them are dying, the ones that are lasting, they doing the most. They becoming like super soldier monarchs, kind of like, I don't know, it's just fucking weird. It's weird, okay? And they're not telling you these things, but if you know what to look for, you can it would be so you will be able to recognize it. Okay? It is that doomed. Okay? If you see how these people are still walking and then they shoot them, bang, 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 and they still coming to them, and these are white on white crimes. Okay? We talk about police having to have to shoot their own white people. I mean, like, just white Karens just yelling, going crazy in the Walmarts. It's just so much. And now look at these crazies. They done took these shots and they going crazy. They incited violence. They calling for insurrection, this and that, and they all, And so what you looking at is them creating a problem and trying to be the problem solvers. And what they're actually doing is really experimenting. And I always said this to them: you only got one time to lose the trust of the people. Now what they're trying to do is gain trust back. And they're gonna get frustrated and they're gonna come trying to hurt humanity. But one thing is for sure is that Mother Earth will swallow you up. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. They out here doing the most. Oh my God. Forget what they say. Watch what they do. Watch what folks do. And I'm not out here trying to be like, tell nobody what to do. I just sound the alarm. I sound the alarm because what they're doing is vigorous. It's coming to your doorstep and it's going to catch you by surprise. Oh, yeah, it really is. So you got to be, and I always, tell my peoples this, please be free in your mind. In order to understand this, you have to be free in your mind. You got to take all the locks off. You got to imagine yourself living in a world without government, without oppressors oppressing you. What would this earth be like? You know what I mean? Without them. That's true salvation, y'all. Think about it. I'm not trying to be funny. Even in this portions in the chessboard where it says even the strangers will cleave to Israelites and overthrow the oppressors, okay? And the oppressors will become oppressed by the oppressed, okay? So those are the things that are forming right before your eyes, whether we know it or not. And people turn a blind eye to things. I don't know if they do it intentionally or maybe they just don't care. But, like I said, it's an illusion. Work it how you work it. You can convince yourself. You can tell whatever. You can say whatever to yourself when you look yourself in the mirror. But when that moment hits, baby, I tell you what, all I'm gonna do is gonna be like, oh, I'm just not gonna catch me by surprise, right, y'all? It's just gonna be like, damn, jeez. I hope everybody good. I hope you good in your mind. I hope you ready. You know what I'm saying? I hope you ready, praying for peace and ready for war. Because I'm gonna tell you this much. That shit is at your doorstep, whether you know it or not. Okay, we dealing with tyrannical things and situations. Medical martial law is tyrannical right now, y'all. Okay, it's very vicious. It is doing what it does. And you know what? Like I always say, they never made a code for that because they never thought that these hospitals would be so advanced. But that's one thing people need to start. Then once again, this dying ass hospital system is already dead. There's no revolving it. They will go down in history for exterminating the citizens that they betrayed the trust and they harming, they just killing people just because and they proud of those numbers, they brag about them, okay? And or in your face. These are all ceremonies, believe it or not. And you could take it however you want. I just hope you don't take this shit lightly because you know what? For what it's worth, no matter how good you think you want to be, how successful you think you want to be, when you are leading as an example, humbly, and you are prepping quietly, and you move in silence, but yet you nobody can know what's going on. They just see shit growing. They just see numbers. They don't know where these numbers are coming from. You understand me? And that's how we have to move in such a time. We have to move just like that. Because if you don't move just like that, trust me, these fucking gadgets have already done your ass in. The lust of money, folks are they ain't got no fucking money, they ain't got no jobs. And I don't care if everybody's online doing what, when, and how. At some point you're gonna have to need something. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to depend on a system that can just decline you, okay? Because that's the beast that you lust to feed. So never mind that motherfucking beast right there. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we've been dealing with forever, ever since they created a dollar, okay? Ever since they stole and invaded this motherfucking land. And before that, don't forget the Britons, and don't ever forget the fucking France, and don't forget none of the motherfucking hunkies, okay? Because they all, or as a whole, had destroyed. And no matter how much we look, no matter how good we look, like we doing, like when I see Mexican black people and I see their struggle, they live in the slums. Nobody even knew Mexico even had black people. That's how naive fucking folks and oblivious people intend to be. You know what I'm saying? They got so much to say. Nobody don't understand the black poverty, the black curse as a whole, scattered from the four corners of the earth. And all we see is this right here, but it all started right here. Okay, I don't give a fuck if they tell you you came from Africa on boats and ships. They are fucking. It all happened here. The dove returned back here. And if you think I'm lying, denounce religion, get into what I'm getting into, try to be spiritual, try to get into your inner man, try to connect with the Most High. And I promise you, you will begin to, first of all, when you denounce all these locks off your head, then the light will shine on you. You know, as dark as this earth is, you have to choose to be the dark or the light. So if you are a part of the world, you are part of the problem at this point, because we are, it's a dying world. It's falling. America, Babylon is falling. Falling. No matter how you slice it and dice it, sugarcoat it to your own liking, try to thrive till you can't no more. You want to be or you can't be. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. When this shit falls, as long as you're a part of it, you're gonna fall with it. So if you're not building on the outskirts, on top of that shit, and around it, you're going nowhere fast. So these are things that, we're gonna have to think of as a whole. Now that's when you and your willpower steps in. You have to figure out what's good for you. What are your talents? What are your skills? What's the plan? We have to be ready to unite with our family, friends. You know, how we gonna, and it's gonna be a nature thing. It's gonna be a natural cause. Because at some point, I hope y'all and I will be putting the description, I mean the link in the description box below for these baby vests, kids bulletproof vests for kids and adults. I'm a little tired, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting that in there. You want to get your kids some of that. You know what I'm saying? Getting they cute too. They look like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be looking jiggy with it. Spring gonna be coming. That's when shit gonna be popping. Or if you want to be walking around strapped, you want your kids to be bulletproof vest up, down, from head to toe. I don't give a fuck. If motherfuckers ain't talking like this, leave them bitches right there. They're stupid. You feel me? Period. And that's what being on code is. And let me tell you something, it's a black owned business. So when black folks start wearing these shits all over, it's really gonna trigger fucking white people. You understand me? So stay tuned for that. Like, there's so much more going on. Every time you try to defend white supremacy, it's a duality. You can win, you can lose. You understand me? They both fucking are one. Okay? That's the corporate, either Democrat, Republican, didn't matter. All motherfuckers that run against you, they just run this race to suppress and oppress, to kill, steal, and destroy, and to have your ass in decay, and making sure that they are benefiting off of your oppression. Do you understand? So all this money that they done fucking pass, stimulus checks, you think these motherfuckers didn't get paid? You know what happened? They paid themselves. They said, we're not giving nobody that's making $100,000 or $70,000. We're not giving that shit to them, and we definitely ain't giving it to the motherfucking poor. But what we gonna do is we gonna take a little some of this and we gonna give this to people 50,000 and under, which is cool. But look how they get to dictate. Look how, and the tax dollars off of human resources, off of hardworking people. Like, this is what they fucking do. That's why I say, if we come out this motherfucking system and become a body, an anonymous, fuck a fucking name and a social security, bitch. I'm born in this land, bitch. You the foreigner. You an immigrant. Your fucking ancestors are immigrants. Fuck out of here. And that's why it's very important to claim your native. Fuck what any bitch say, because the bitch don't know her history. So that's why she's like, what the fuck? What's native? Bitch, go fucking learn about the peace treaties. You know what I'm saying? Go learn what the fuck you need to learn and shut the fuck up. So shout out to those, because after native, the closest thing comes to aborigines, and aborigines, Negroes, whatever the fuck you want to call people from the islands of the sea to Jamaica to Peru. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I go fuck what language they were forced to fucking learn how to speak. At the end of the day, they're the owners to this motherfucking land. Suck it up, buttercup. And that's what people are really fighting for. Because I can go right now and I could show motherfuckers how they in your motherfucking state city park, and I'm always gonna say this, right there in Arkansas, little Arkansas, where Hillary and all that bitches and all the motherfucking hoe ass devils was doing, you know what I'm saying, taking over, destroying communities, fucking with adrenochromes and all kind of fucking nasty ass shit. And like that's what the industry is all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what the industry is all about. So when I say get the fuck away from these motherfucking celebrities, I really mean that. Fuck these motherfuckers. They ain't nothing but motherfucking clones. And bitches want to act like, oh, such and such fighting for me. That bitch ain't been fighting for you. Where the fuck he come from? Bitch, that you had worse hungry motherfucking moments, nights, and days. As soon as they talk about little fucking reparations, and what the fuck is reparations? Bitch, you need to be fighting for your land and all your natural resources so y'all can leave these motherfucking hunkies alone with their fake ass money because everything about them is fake. Even fucking their genes, genetic mutation. Boom. That's what the real war is all about. Information, bitch. Get the fuck on. I'm so sick and tired of motherfucking losers. Bitch, if you ain't rap too tight, bitch, you... I just can't. I just really can't. And that's why I'm going to just exclude and listen. So what you seen was, in this motherfucking impeachment trial, like I said, the corporate couldn't attack the corporate. So they had to oblige. They had to go with the flow because they were doing the same thing that bitch was doing. Okay? Oppressing the people, leading the people down a cliff. You know, and either way, Trump wants to send the army to inject you. And what part y'all don't understand? I don't understand that. No, I really don't. You know, and to the point where they made it this far, like they done set up shop, you know, Biden, okay, this is how they tag team. Biden, Trump tag Biden. Boom, he said, okay, he jumped off the ship. He said, nah, man, you gonna take the blame for this shit. You gonna be the blame for all this FEMA shit. I got us this far. I done took these motherfucking white hunky supremacy bitches. I let them to hell. Now you gotta do the rest. You do your side. You do your half. So that's their tag team bitches out here. Fuck is y'all talking about? But y'all not tag teaming each other, motherfuckers. Y'all out here destroying each other. While they up there winning. They winning all right. Now I hope they don't win after this motherfucking conversation, bitch. Cause y'all need to motherfucking wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So anyway, until the next video, okay? Y'all make sure y'all get y'all motherfucking stimulus check. Because if they can motherfucking start a case, okay? Start a case on a Saturday and worry about this motherfucking impeachment shit on a Saturday, bitch. Where the fuck is my check? Can you put our checks in there on a Sunday, bitches? How about that, bitch? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm eligible, she eligible, she eligible. Put my motherfucking money in my account. Period. Get the fuck on. And that's how y'all gotta talk to these motherfucking scumbags. I say fuck them. They need to be abolished. That's what we need to be working on. Abolishing these motherfuckers. Because that's the only thing left for the citizens to do. They're fucking stupid. They incite violence. They tyrannical. They killing people right now in these hospitals. Thanks to the nurses and the doctors. They done set up hospital and nurses and fucking station motherfucking stadiums. And in parking lots. Come on, get your motherfucking death shot. That's the fuck they should just say. At least give us our motherfucking stimulus first, bitch. Depart. Depart. Hoe asses from hell. Get the fuck on.